What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Tournament Pregnant. Welcome to week 1 of the IBL. If you guys missed the team recap of our entire squad, make sure you check in the video down below. Also check out Lieutenant Gold. His link will be down below in the description as well. Now, this week we're finding Lieutenant Gold is one of my really good friends in the community. Please go check him out. He's a great battler. He does league format content. I highly recommend you check him out. But he's no easy, because of the fact he does a lot of league format. He's no easy opponent. Now, these games will be live, sometimes post-comp, depending on the situation. We're gonna do team builders. And then after that, we're gonna do the battle in the same video. Now let's look at his team. So he has Komo, Toxicity, Sylvia, Melodic, Steelix, Braviary, Gorgas, Weavile, Meowstic, both forms, Vanillix, and Gmax Colossal. There are a couple mons that strike my eye that I think he must bring. It's a must bring. Komo is a huge threat to my team. There's no easy way to deal with Komo. I have to really prep really hard for Komo. If he doesn't bring it, it's gonna be a surprise because Komo just does a number to my entire team. So that's one threat that I have to prepare for. Toxicity is another threat, not so much. His move pool doesn't really touch many of my Pokemon, but his sound-based moves really can't do a number to my team. I also have to prepare for that. Sylveon, crazy mon. It's a fairy type that kind of scares my wheezing. It scares a lot of Pokemon. I have to. It's another mon I really have to be careful with. Especially because it has fire coverage in Mystical Fire. It has Mystical Fire, so we really have to be careful with that. Melodic, bulky water, not really a threat to me. Not really a threat. Really bulky though. But if he doesn't have Ice Beam, Flapple is a set of fodder. Most of the things is set of fodder. Steelix sets up rocks. What can you can't really stop it from setting up rocks. Braviary, solid Pokemon. If he has rocks, he cannot default them away because Braviary will stop you. Gorgas is a spin blocker. He's a spin blocker. Weavile, really high speed Pokemon. Pokemon I really have to be careful with. Because if I'm not prepared for that, it's gonna wreck my entire team. Meowstic, both not really a threat. I don't feel like I'm gonna see it this one. Because I do have 2 dark types. Vanillix, I love Vanillix. I'm just sad I had to face it. And Gmax Colossal is an interesting pick, and I'm actually excited to see if Dorian's even going to pick it. Let's look at my team. Now, you already see the first 6, but I'm going to go between the EV spreads and the moves, why I picked them. Go through each. Now, our first Pokemon is Flapple. The EV spread I have here, we outspeed, not much speed Sylveon. And our bulk, we live at a non-specs Hyper Voice. And we can set up. We set up on any form of Sylveon that's not specs. And we have the standard Grabbable Outrage. Giga Impact gives me, because normally it gives I have to do a 50-50 between Grab Apple and Outrage, because either I want to hit Komo or do I want to hit Sylveon. Do I want to hit Sylveon with my Grass move or Komo? Giga Impact hits both of them extremely hard when I'm Gigantamaxed and I hit it with Max Strike, and it was also lower speed, so nothing can really switch into normal type coverage unless it's Colossal. or Steelix, but none of them is going to want to switch into a Dragon Dance boosted a Flapple. It's adamant max attack. It's going to do. I want it to do as much damage as possible. Like I said, the Rosali Berry lets me take any non-specs boosted Hyper Voices. Non-specs. They have to be. They cannot be specs for me to take a hit. But if they're not specs, I can take a hit, Dragon Dance in their face. Dynamax, G-Max, Kick Impact will indeed kill. Our next Pokemon, we have Jarky the Tyranitar. This is an extremely high tech EV spread. So Focus Sash allows me to guarantee set up my rocks. It doesn't matter who he leads off with. We are leading off with Tyranitar. We are setting up rocks turn 1. Fire Blast, the EV spread, the 164 in special attack, it allows me to always kill a Steelix after rocks. It always makes me kill a Steelix after rock. Avalanche gives me something to hit the Komodo, and even if he sets up on me turn 1, he hits me, I live with a Focus Sash, and I do a lot of damage with Avalanche. And then I go right into Escudro afterwards. Because if he kills me twice, he can't really outspeed my Escudro in the sand. I kind of already spoiled what the Escudro does, but we can always kill Fire Blast. 68 in the speed, we always outspeed. We guarantee to outspeed Steelix, because Steelix is not gonna run any speed, and we also outrun max speed Steelix anyways with a 68 and quiet. We just max attack because we want to do as much damage as possible with Avalanche and Stone Edge, but we mainly want to set up rocks because rocks is very crucial. It's very, very highly important, and I just have to pray we don't miss Fire Blast. What else can I say? And we're leading up with Tyranitar 1000%. We want to set up the rocks. Because his hazard removal is Defog Braviary. And also Rapid Spin Colossal. That's nothing. That's hard. That's really hard to run because Colossal doesn't have a good matchup. But Colossal doesn't have a good matchup, and Braviary doesn't want to run Defog. Why would it run Defog? That's just a waste of a move slot, in my humble opinion. The next one we have is Estrodrome. It's just a standard sword stance. Sugar Berry allows us to set up on it lets us set up on the Steelix, because Steelix, I was thinking of running Air Balloon, but Air Balloon can easily be popped. I just pick a Sugar Berry because we guarantee live a Earthquake, and we can Rapid Spin if it's up to the rocks. Also break it sturdy, and then Earthquake OKOs or 2 KOs. It's not reliant on the sand, but sand really helps me sweep. If it helps me clean off, pick up the game. Sorry if you hear the noise in the background. It's just standard plus I outspeed Komodo in any shape. So Komodo cannot outspeed me. I was gonna put some complex EV spreads, but it's not. Nothing complex will help me because I want to outspeed Komodo. Komodo is like 85 base speed. I'm 88 base speed. Do with that with what you will. Our next one is Pluto. Now this one is extra belt. It's one of those ones that can actually set up on. It can actually set up on Milotic. And also, I can also set up on the Gorgeist more or less. But if we have Psychic Fangs, Fire Fang, Feather Fang, it's coverage to hit the entire team. It literally just hits the entire team. And Bulk Up just allows us to set up. We have enough speed to outspeed Kumo, because that's the second fastest mon other than Weavile. We're not gonna outspeed that. So we just put the rest in bulk because we live a Scald. We live a Scald and Ice Beam. Hopefully we don't get burned. We bulk up on it. And we just run train. Because nothing wants to switch into Pluto. Strong jaw boosted, it's adamant. And we're able to run adamant because we get to outspeed Komodo. Psychic Fang just hits the Komodo and the Toxicity. But mainly I'm gonna get Thunder Fang and Fire Fang. I actually live, if I remember correctly, I also live an Earthquake from Steelix. So I could just Fire Fang. And I could bulk up on it. Bulk up in Fire Fang. The next one is also one of my favorite sets. We have Lana Del Rey. We have enough speed to outspeed no speed 12 speed Milotic. This is meant to sub and toxic. I'm supposed to run the Lumberry, not leftovers. I'm so good I checked that. We're supposed to run Lumberry because we want to guarantee come in on a. We want to guarantee come in on any Milotic. We sub guarantee because you can never break our sub, and we have enough defense. We just put the rest in defense, so we could bulk out. We live any hit from Komodo. Because, I mean, Komodo could run Thunder Punch, but if he has Thunder Punch, he doesn't have Earthquake. And that's a problem, because he has to find a coverage move. And we just sub-Toxic Roost. We also, this also lets us come in on the Gourgeist. We substitute and then we Toxic on it. It could break our sub, but at least he's not gonna burn us, and we can try to Toxic him, sub Roost the entire time, and we don't have to worry about being poisoned, because we have the Lumberry to tank one. We just come in, and we substitute. We can just Toxic stall most of his team, and whatever can't be Toxic, we Scald it. And then our last member is the Weezing. Now this Weezing set is also important. This Weezing guaranteed lives a +2 Flash Cannon from a Komodo, and +2 because Throat Spray, Clanger Soul can also destroy my team. We also live a +1 Earthquake from Komodo. We live any hit from Weavile. We Oko Komodo with Dazzling Gleam. We 2-hit KO Sylveon. We also Oko Steelix. Clear's Monk is just there also because since we live a Komodo hit, we get to get rid of his boost and we live another one. We are an Assault Vest set with neutralizing gas, so I'm free to click Sludge Bomb on anything. Sylveon doesn't have Pixelate boosted. Toxicity doesn't have his Punk Rock, so we get to live a hit. And you know, Vanillix can't set up his Hail, so. And we picked Designate because we don't want to miss it, and I believe it does more. I think it has more base. No, Strange Team has more base power. But yeah, Strange Team has more base power, but Dazzling Gleam is a surefire hit. We don't have to rely on missing, especially because we have Fire Blast and we also kill the Steelix. We want to ensure that the Steelix doesn't do much bulking, because once Steelix is gone, Bolton can just set up and win. It's either a combination of Bolton or Astrodrill. So, Weezing is also going to be, it's very key in this match. I have to keep him alive. He's a good answer to Weavile and Komodo. Good in defense-wise and special defense. That's why we had the Assault Vest, so we could take a Flash Cannon from full. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the battle. Peace. We're back. Let's see what he brought.
He didn't bring the Sylveon. What? That is surprising. He did bring the Colossal. He brought the Toxtricity. His team is gets fucked by the extra drill. So I'm gonna lead off with my boy. He could lead off with Weavile. I could just Fire Blast that. I could Fire Blast the Steelix. If he leads off with my Milotic, I could sell my Stealth Rocks. And then we go from there. Oh, he did not bring the Sylveon, so I could just spam Outrage more, maybe. But what do I... Oh, fuck, what do I set up on? I can't really set up on anything because I have the Roselli berry for nothing. But he has a Weavile. I'm guessing that Weavile is to check the Flapple. I'm going to lead off with Tyranitar, like I said. Oh, God. I'm so nervous. This is absolutely nerve-wracking. There you go. He picked his team. He could lead off with Steelix. Whatever he leads off with, Tyranitar has a good matchup. There's, like, nothing he can do. Or I can also Stone Edge the Weavile. Then he dies. Because I don't get O-Code. Whatever he leads off with, I have a good matchup against. If he leads off with Steelix, I'm Fire Blasting turn 1. But yeah, I already told Dorian, good luck, have fun. I have my calc ready right here. He leads off with Chrome Dome, that's his Steelix. He led off with Steelix, of course. So, Fire Blast. Just to make sure. I need to make sure it outgoes. And luckily, my time is just 10 minutes. Fire Blast is indeed a 2-hit KO. That's if he's special defensive. There's no way he could be max special defensive, so it's good, still good 2-hit KO. I mean, I invested so I could guarantee 2-hit KO on the Steelix. Even if he's max special attack. Or special defense. Oh. Yeah, might have to cut here. Yeah, I'm gonna cut. Back. The game is back. Alright, so do I want my rocks? I kind of want to Fire Blast. If I weaken this Steelix, it's good for my Flapple. So that's what I'm gonna do. Voice crack. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna Fire Blast. It's gonna be doing a lot of damage. I made sure to EV this to KO, Quiet Natures, so I guaranteed outspeed. Yeah, there's no way he outspeeds me. I'm like, I have 68 in speed. 68 speed, Quiet Nature. If you guys did, I mean, the team builder was before this video, so. Wait, this is on Careful Nature. If I get rid of that, it's still 2 KO. I landed. That's a clean 2-hit KO. He's cursing. Oh, he's a cursed Steelix. That's great. No rocks, and I get to kill him. He's lefties as well. Ah, that's awesome. I feel like he's gonna switch out. So I'm gonna sell my Stealth Rocks while he switches. He can switch out to Milotic or come on. I'm gonna get up my rocks. And besides, I couldn't miss. I don't want to miss. I'm pretty limited when it comes to the PP because I forgot to PP max all my Pokemon. But yeah, I'm gonna sell my Stealth Rocks. There's no way he stays in. If he stays in and attacks me, I could just Fire Blast him and kill him again if he's trying to stay in, sack his Steelix. But I don't think you want to sack your Steelix. You want to save your Steelix for later on. I mean, I also have Fire Blast on my I mean, if he goes Como, He sets up on. Yep, I knew he was gonna switch. There was no way he was staying in. That's a Coloss? Oh, he's trying to. Oh, I know he's trying to do, you sneaky bastard. Nah. He's trying to get the steam engine boost. I'm gonna set up my stone. I'm gonna hit him with the stone edge. It's gonna do a lot of damage. He's probably gonna Oko. I mean, let me see. Colossal. Stone Edge is definitely not gonna kill. But it's good to be doing a lot of damage. So he could also Dynamax. He's gonna because this is his Gigantamax right here. I did not expect him to bring his Gigantamax, by the way. I thought he was gonna bring Sylveon over that, but you know, we take those. I knew he wasn't gonna bring Meowstic. I didn't prep for that shit at all. Just be honest. He had a Poltergeist before, but and I prepped like 5 weeks in advance. So, but I knew he was gonna bring Meowstic in this fight. This is the first week. By the night, I'm kind of upset. He didn't bring the Sylveon. He's Endure. That's not killing. I'm not killing, but he could be weakness policy. He's weakness policy. But he doesn't outspeed me, fun fact. He does not outspeed me at all. That's why I'm so glad they didn't pick Fire Blast again, because he had 3 other resists, and he wouldn't expect me to have Fire Blast. And I also have Fire Blast on my Weezing game. He's Endure, weakness policy, but I guarantee I guarantee I'll outspeed him. So I'm just gonna kick Stone Edge again. There's no reason not to. I'm still at full HP. He could Gigantamax still. If I miss, it's not really a big deal. And also, I have an extra drill in the back, so my extra drill outspeeds everything minus his Weavile. So, and I have a Shucka, so I'm pretty steady. I didn't need Molt Breaker this week. What's he gonna do? Yeah, if I check his speed, if he's at 252, he outspeeds me. There's no way he's 252 though. Like he has to run like just enough speed to outspeed everything on my team at +6. But I'm not gonna let him add that. So and there's no way he. And besides, I'm 2 speed lower than him, and we just proved. Oh no, we didn't prove that I outspeed, but he has Endure. So what's he gonna do? I already kicked my Stone Edge. What's he gonna do? Stone Edge just hits everything hard. Besides, if he has his Komodo, I have Avalanche. I have a lot of moves on this Tyranitar. I'm ready. I already set up my rocks. His only spinner is Colossal. On this team anyways. So he really doesn't have a hazard removal. If he's not if he's only 3 attacks Colossal with Endure. I feel like he has 1 move. I have a gut feeling. I don't think he has his hazards. He has his hazards on Steelix. But I haven't shown my Avalanche yet. I'm not going to show it off until he comes out with the Komodo. And my Focus Sash is still intact. Tyranitar already put in the work. He already weakened the Steelix. He's going to KO the Colossal, likely. Unless he's like, he has to be like 252 speed on his Colossal. And I highly doubt if he lived that. That means, wait, if. Yeah, they're like 90, so he has like no HP investment, looks like. Might have to make a cut here if this takes so long. So yeah, I'm gonna make a cut. And we're back. He switches away. He's going to Flint, who is his Milotic. This could do a lot of damage. I missed, which is completely fine. Are you Flame Orb? You're not. Here's what I'm gonna do. There's a reason I have my yeah, I have a Manatine specifically for this. We outspeed. There's no way he can't toxic because we have the Lump Berry. Milotic. Oh, it's a square shiny. Yep. Boom. We come prepared. And this subsides. All right, I'm a substitute because I outspeed you. I outspeed no speed Milotic. There's no way you have like max speed. I'm 124 speed, which is a lot of investment if I'm telling you the truth. But we come with a Lumberry. We come prepared. But we're gonna substitute because there's no way he breaks myself. Yeah, there's no way he breaks myself. No way he breaks myself. I'm gonna toxic him since he doesn't have the Flame Orb. I wonder why he is. He's not leftovers. I know he's not Flame Orb. I'm gonna toxic stall, cause that's the main point of this Mantine. Though it may be a mistake not to have like Ice Beam or something. So swap. Oh, right, he has that. There's no way he's gonna like. He has to overdrive. He's gonna overdrive. Because he wants to get rid of the sub. He doesn't want me to stay in the sub. Forgot he has this. I should not have run substitute, honestly, in the hindsight, but because he has this. I'm switching out to Excadrill. Like there's no way I'm staying in. Overdrive. I'm kind of just free to Sword Stance. Yeah, I'm kind of just free to Sword Stance here. It's nothing you can really go to because he doesn't really have a resist. If he shift gears in front of me, I give you props. But I'm kind of free to click Earthquake here, friend. I know Steelix doesn't have a Shucker Berry. You have a lot of Pokemon weak. I outspeed everything minus the Weavile. Well, I'm not sure where you're gonna go for Dorian. He switches, of course. Goes right into Colossal to die from rocks. Yeah. There goes his G Max. I build up my Swords Dance. Okay. I'm +2 extra drill, right? I'm +2. I Oko. What if he's on Weavile? I know 1000% he's gonna have low kick. How much is low kick doing to me? to a KO, I'm at full health. If he's break. If he's break, that doesn't OHKO me. So whatever he does not KO me one bit. If he goes Komo, he's like Clangorous Soul. I'm +2. He goes right into his Weavile. He's heavy duty boots. Yeah, there's no way he OHKOs me because I just calced Brick Break doesn't OHKO me. Low kick does less. If he's knockoff, he's just gonna knock me off. Yeah, he's just gonna knock off. That's not gonna do much. And I OHKO. He was heavy duty boots Weavile. Cool. He could be Specs. Okay, yeah, he has the rocks. Yeah, it's a guaranteed OHKO after rocks if he's not defensive. So yeah, wait, let me write that down in my notepad. I forgot. I should have pulled up a notepad. Yeah, the first. So okay, Colossal dies from rocks from T-Tar. Goes to Milotic. Are you scarfed? I'm just gonna click Earthquake. Excadrill. I outspeed. He dies. Dies to stealth, rocks, and then Excadrill kills Milotic with Earthquake. LG the gold. I OHKO with rocks if he's uninvested at all. Could also I could also Iron Head for the flinch, but I kinda wanna guarantee OHKO. Yo. Yeah, I got rid of the Rhinolodic. Oh, let's go Excadrill. Excadrill kills Komo with Earthquake. Yo, Excadrill. He didn't go to Toxtricity because he's not scarfed. So, are you scarfed? It didn't seem like it, but. Oh, yeah! Toxtricity with Earthquake. Yo! Excadrill's gonna get 5 kills. So, wow! We won! We did it! Yo! Let's go, Excadrill! Wow! We did it. Good game, Dorian, man. Good game to Dorian. We won with a 6-0. Escadrille just... Wow. So, wow, we start off strong this week with 6-0 sweep. 6-0, well, it's like a 5-0, but good game to my man Dorian, aka LTG, Lieutenant Gold. Make sure you check him out in the description down below with all the other coaches. Thank you guys so much for watching. Wow, my first league back on Wi-Fi, and this happens. We won. Next week we fight Phantom Base. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you leave a like. Make sure you subscribe. And show your support. Comment down below that you support the Miami Infinitives. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.